The Fantastic Four have been quite busy since the end of the Contest of Champions, as Galacta has joined them to aid in protecting the world. During the time she had joined the Four, she started noticing a cosmic disturbance, as if something had awakened. In the morning, she told Franklin, Valeria, Jocasta, and Jack about what she felt, and that something was wrong. Franklin finds his father's old spaceship as the five launch into the vastness of space. Galacta directs them to where she sensed it as she remains close to Franklin. Valeria and Jack set the coordinates as Jocasta pilots the ship to where this energy signature came from. Some hours later, the team arrive at the location as they see a new Silver Surfer, Shala Ball, the once lover of Norrin Rad, as she explains that Galacta must come immediately, for Galactus is dying. This shocks the group as Galacta questions how he would be dying, as Shala Ball tells them to follow her. They follow as they see the dying Galactus, Valeria holding on to Jack as Jocasta walks forward to question what caused his condition. To which Galactus responds that a dark god has awakened that desires eternal darkness. Galacta remembers the story of this god, but before she says the god's name, Galactus stops her, as he reminds her that there was a pact that all the cosmic entities, including myself, have sworn to never say his name. Franklin insists that Galactus tells them, as he snaps at them, saying he will never give favors to those whose lineage have defied him in the past. But before the group could get answers, Galactus gets impaled by a symbiote as it chases down the group, as Galactic carries Franklin and Jocasta, as Jack picks up Valeria with the five getting to the ship and flying off. Shalabal stays behind to fight the symbiote, as she manages to give it a good fight, but she gets beat by the symbiote as it takes her over, a voice controlling her, and she becomes the Void Knight. Shal Bal is now under the control of... No, I cannot break the pact. Back on Earth, Franklin and Galacta begin immediately working on building something that could stop this dark god. As the two begin their work, they begin to develop a bond over the cosmos, as Jack and Valeria watch TV on the couch, wondering if Shala Bal is okay. Jocasta is in the kitchen as she tries to figure out what to make, trying to get the idea of the dark god out of her mind. Galacta and Franklin come out of the lab as they sit down with Jack and Valeria and they discuss what to do, as Jocasta says she will prepare something for the dark god's arrival, as she recommends them to spend time with one another, as they have much to live for, given they are young adults. As Jack and Valeria go out and about, Franklin and Galacta watch National Geographic on the television, the two holding hands. In the vastness of space, the Void Knight looks up and down upon the corpse of Galactus as it hears the dark god speaking through her ear, commanding it to return home to Clintar, the planet of the symbiotes, for she will be needed for when they need the Codex and the Necrosword. I hope Earth will be ready for the invasion when the time comes, because this is a battle that will be far worse than the Contest of Champions ever was. The Dark God is a being who even the Collector and Grandmaster fear, one who could slaughter Celestials and gods, a being that even I fear. I just hope I do not have to betray my oath and break the pact.